What's going on, faithfuls? What's
Yo,
going
yo.
on, brothers? Yo, you guys are here. Let me see here. I got you all set up here.
What
There you
up?
go. Welcome to Joel's Faithful 24/7 podcast. All right. And we are live on all major platforms YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. And if you want to come join the show, call that number or go by video. Go on the link in the comment section. All right. Very easy to do. I'll talk you through if you have any trouble. All right, now of course I'm the lead host. Now I'm with my brothers, Mark, Troy, and Jizzle. What's going on, brothers?
What
Miss
up?
you guys.
What's up? What's up?
What up, Ryan? What up, Troy? Jizzle, what's up? If you can hear me.
Jizzle on the road.
Yeah. Having some difficulties over there. But we're gonna try to make things work.
Yep.
Troy, what's going on, brother?
Man, it's good to see you guys.
Likewise.
It's the heart of the off season, that's for sure. I feel like we should be playing this Sunday for real.
Yeah, no doubt.
Golly, we should be in that, but
I definitely agree.
we move on, you know.
Yeah. yeah. We move on with faith. I'll tell you that.
Yes.
You know, because we the faithful ones represent always faithful 24/7.
That's right.
We just lost Jizzle. Hopefully he'll be back. But yeah, man, yeah. I was hoping that we'll be playing this Sunday too, but
Still hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Watching the Pro Bowl and watching the Pro Bowl and just watching, our guys that got selected for the Pro Bowl. It was exciting for them to get that honor. Of course, the Pro Bowl ain't like what it used to be back in the 80s and the 90s.
No, they don't even tackle now.
Yeah. Well, I think I understand too, as far as
Oh yeah, man, I couldn't hear y'all at first.
you can hear us? Jizzle, you froze, bro. You good?
I'm good now.
How you driving?
Yeah, there you go.
Here you go. We hear you now. We got you.
Was it your settings?
Oh, he's gonna have bad signal. I can tell by the way it looks.
Yeah.
Was
it your settings?
He's delayed. I
went to the
can tell by
settings.
the way he sounds.
I went to the settings, but now that since I'm driving, since
You're
I'm
gonna be
driving, the thing,
you're gonna be delayed because you're
it's all
traveling.
good. Ooh,
That's why.
Oh,
it's all good. Y'all talk. I'm listening.
There you go. It's all good.
Got you, brother.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. In regards to this Super Bowl this Sunday,
Yep.
y'all already know who I'm rolling with.
Oh yeah.
I'm rolling with Cincinnati.
Yep.
100%. Yeah, man.
Come on, Chuck. He's on the road. Chuck's on the road.
Chuck.
On the
Chuck.
bird, but I'm still here.
Cool. It's all good, man. We hear you.
Okay. I got Chuck and Jizzle on the road.
We all here now.
Hey,
Here we go.
on the road like the Greyhound bus. Yeah.
That's right.
The Greyhound bus, right?
Love having you
Yes.
brothers here.
Right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, man.
Got it, man.
First and foremost, man, I just want to thank you all for your time. Within our lives, we have busy lives, but being that we come together as brothers on this podcast, I want to thank all four of you, for being available. Sometimes we try to find time for each other to do this beautiful podcast.
Yes.
We represent the faithful, we represent the Niners,
Yes.
and we represent the voice that don't have the voice to talk from their intellect and their heart regarding the Niners. So I just want to thank you guys for being available for the show.
Of course, man. Happy to be here.
Yeah, no doubt.
With all the brothers, I appreciate it.
No doubt.
I'd be happier if I'd be happier if we was playing in this game. Though I'd keep it a buck.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Troy said the exact same thing, man.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
We should be in this, man. Dang.
I know Mark did his
Man.
thing. Now I'm gonna do mine real quick. Thank you all very much for showing up. Thank you very much.
No doubt.
Of course.
And no, I'm not watching the Super Bowl. I didn't watch last year's either, so I'm not watching it.
I'm watching it. I want to
I'm
see
not
the
watching it. I ain't
halftime
worried
show.
about it. I'm not worried about it.
That's
even.
extreme. That's extreme, Ryan.
I'm not going. I didn't watch last year's either, so
Damn.
it was a boring Super Bowl anyways. It was 10-3. It was boring.
Last
It was
year,
10-3. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Last year was
when they
not
beat-
10-3.
Was it-
It was more than it. No, it wasn't no 10-3.
Who played last year?
That was
Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay. Yeah, but there wasn't 10-3. It was
13-3?
it was Buccaneers and Chiefs. It was like 21 14 or something like that.
You know
What year
what
was
Ryan?
it?
You know what Ryan talking about? He talks about the Super Bowl when the Rams lost to the Patriots.
Thank you.
Oh, that one. Yeah,
That's-
there we
that's what
go.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's
Sorry.
not last
Yeah,
year. I was about to be
yeah.
like, no way.
Yeah. That's all. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
My bad, guys. My bad.
Nah,
My
the
bad.
Buccaneers blew the
My bad,
Chiefs
guys.
out, man.
Chiefs out.
Good.
The Chiefs out.
Good. I loved it.
Yeah, I'll be going for the Bengals. Bro. I'll be going for Bengals.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, but
You're not gonna enjoy it. You're not gonna enjoy it.
I'm gonna watch it. You know what I mean? Again, guys, you know we love the NFL. We love our team more.
Yep.
But I'm gonna watch it. You know,
Yeah, I got like 7 bets on the game, so
Oh yeah.
we'll see how that goes. Different parlays.
Hey,
and
Troy.
different-
Hey, Troy. Me and you were on the same time. Why you think I'm going to Reno? This is how you make. This is how you.
Yeah.
Yo,
This is how you
smart,
get something
man.
out of it.
I got money on
Yeah.
the coin toss. I mean, it's
Okay, that's how you win. That's how you rap. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, so Troy, you went tails or what?
I went heads this time, so we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. It's not. I didn't bet like hundreds on it on the coin toss because that. But I mean, 50-50 odds. I'm down for that. You know.
Well, but they don't give you
Whatever,
50-50 odds. No, they don't give you in favor. I think of tails, because tails is won most of the time, so they don't give you true
Okay.
50-50 odds like if you flip a coin.
Oh, man.
I'm on these props.
There you go. Yeah. I'm all in on 7 bets, so we'll see. They even have a bet on how long the national anthem will be.
Really?
You can bet on that. Yes. That's.
I'll tell you one of my favorite bets, and you know that Cincinnati allowed 9 sacks against the Titans. One of my
Yes.
favorite bets is Aaron Donald, Super Bowl MVP. It was plus 2,500. Now it's plus 1,200. So $100 still gets you 1,200 though,
That's right. That's right.
and that could very well happen. Like, think about it. You know,
It
he's
could,
gonna get a
man.
couple sacks.
It's either going to be that or a quarterback getting the MVP. You know how that is. It's either always a
Right.
quarterback or like if a running backs get like 300 yards or something crazy. It's
I'm gonna watch
But peep
it,
game.
I'm gonna watch it,
Go ahead,
but
Chuck.
I wanna watch it for the halftime show.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah. See,
Yes.
that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yep.
And you know, what's this talk that they're gonna do her a prompter with Tupac? Is that true?
I heard about that.
I hope not. I hope not.
I don't know.
Hey.
No, because it's. I think it's
Right there.
capitalizing. No, the reason I don't like it is because you're capitalizing on his death, and the proceeds ain't gonna go to his family. It's like you can't
That's
keep
true.
profiting on this guy without paying the proceeds, paying it forward to his family. But anyways, I had another little thing I wanted to say about the Super Bowl. When we were in the Super Bowl against the Kansas City Chiefs, who would have got Super Bowl MVP if we had won? If we had held on to that 10-point lead in the fourth quarter? I think Bosa.
Yeah.
If you think back, he had 2 sacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was held. He was held on a couple of them. That's why he was held. He was held. On a
Yeah.
couple of them.
Spelled the whole game.
Yeah,
Crazy.
That's true. Yeah.
I think if Jimmy G would have hit that pass though to Sanders, they would have gave it to Jimmy G probably because he's a
Yeah,
quarterback,
that's a
you know
good
what I mean?
point. That's a good point. Good point. Good point.
And another good point. It should never came down to that.
Ever.
You know, because I think Ward was late on the coverage when he was in safety.
Yep.
Well, I think it was Ward.
Huh?
But anyway, man,
In my pills.
I do want to see a good game Sunday. I do want to see, of course, Cincinnati to win.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to some funny and exciting commercials. I'll tell you that.
I love the commercials, man. They need to bring it.
Yeah.
I know
doubt,
Doritos
no
usually always brings it, or Budweiser, or you know what I mean,
Yeah.
or GoDaddy or whatever.
Yeah. Yo, it would be even nice if they add our boy Debo into a commercial.
Oh yeah, would love that.
That'd be crazy, man. That'd be crazy.
Yep.
Even Debo is picking a Rams because of their front four. That was a shocker right there.
Yep, I was shocked on that.
No, it's not. When you've been in a war against people, you already know. If you won that war, you would have won the battle. You know what I mean? And everything. So, yeah. No.
No, the shocker was, this is the only shocker for me. Your division rivals.
Yep.
That was the only shocker.
Your rival, man. Yes.
Right, but I think he was thinking like as far as like the front four, the strength that they got, and he mentioned Aaron Donald. So I mean, I understand, but I know me, I'm not picking the Rams.
Nope.
I never have.
Nah, man. You know if the roles were reversed, Aaron Donald would never pick the Niners or Debo ever.
I doubt it.
He'd be like,
Aaron Donald ain't nothing but a hater. He ain't nothing but a hater though. So we don't have to use it as an example. And you know what?
He's a hater.
And you know what? It pains me to even say this, but y'all heard it here first. Joe Montana's a hater too, because how you gonna try to say or implicate that a guy's not ever going to be ready, and when you play the same position as him, you should be guiding him. You should be trying to be around these players and see for your own self if he's ready. You should be at the practices, but from all accounts, he ain't never there, and you already condemning this man that's working hard and done nothing but try to do his best.
That's our future.
You're already condemning him as somebody that's not going to ever be ready. Joe Montana should be ashamed of himself. I'm saying, bro.
Yep.
Hey, Jizzle. Hold that thought, Chuck. Jizzle, you just set it off, man. I just set it off. I just set it off with the first question. Why do Joe Montana doubt Trey Lance's ability to start next season? I don't understand it, yo. I don't understand it. Like what is his beat? But you know what? I'm gonna go to Truck. I know Truck has something to say. What up, Truck?
Go ahead, Chuck.
Hold on. All right. I think Joe Montana, is one of the best quarterbacks we had.
No doubt.
And I think they were talking about something with his arm, the release and stuff. So I don't think
Joe Montana or Trey Lance.
Trey Lance's release. They got something about his release that they said they got to work on because of his release and stuff. So all this can be worked out and worked on, but you got to look at how long Steve Young sat behind Joe Montana and then finally got his break, but only got his break. So I think, personally, I think Trey Lance needs to sit behind a veteran that we get and get all the experience he needs, all the stuff, like all the practices and all the mind experience that he can get, and then finally one day he'll get his chance. You look at Steve Young. I watched that documentary, and Steve Young sat behind Joe Montana for a long time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, I remember seeing that too. They want to try to work on his release, make it quicker. That's the reason why I think they grabbed Jimmy Garoppolo, because of his release. His release was so quick.
Well,
That's why Shanny wanted him because of his quick release. And you know how wide wind up that Trey Lance has. He wanted to try to hope it go faster with his release. That's what they want to work on. So I get that, Chuck.
I mean that's what they were talking about. So I don't know if it's all, all right there, but that's what they were talking about. And the only way he's going to learn a quick release and all this stuff is by getting experience that he needs.
Right.
You only get experience by sitting on the bench, though. Like that's the thing you don't get. Like you got to get out there, get your feet wet.
And you know what, fellas? That's how you grow.
That's how you grow, by getting experience from other people and different people. Like he got experience from Jimmy Garoppolo,
Right.
and then if you got, let's say you had Aaron Rodgers in there, he'd get experience from that person.
Right.
I didn't know nothing about basketball until I got experience from my best friend, and now I'm good at basketball, but I wasn't no good at first.
Right.
So
Go cactus.
You know
So,
what?
I mean,
You know
I don't have nothing against Trey Lance, but I like I said before, the last podcast, I ain't never seen him play. So
Right.
Wait. He started 2 games.
I didn't see them 2 games.
You ain't seen the 2 games?
No, I
Excuse
live out here in North Carolina. We didn't get them.
But I'm saying, like, you don't go on YouTube and like watch the highlights of those 2 games?
Yeah, that's
Well,
our
no.
quarterback.
I
That's
did.
our guy.
I didn't at first, but after you all started talking about it,
Yeah.
then I went on YouTube and seen it.
Well, let us brothers on the panel give you advice. Go on YouTube,
Yep.
watch those 2 games
Yep.
of Trey Lance's performance.
Right.
He did well to me.
That's
On
right.
both.
Man,
Well,
he
I seen the pass from one end of the field all the way across, and I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you need a lot of experience when you're playing in the NFL.
Right.
And like our Ryan had Troy somebody on there last week, and the guy said that Trey Lance wants him to remind us of a Josh Allen.
Shout out to Troy. Shout out to Troy Fifth boys. Shout out.
So
Troy.
he said
Right.
he said that, and I hope he does pan out like a Josh Allen, but you don't when you put a rookie in there or a second year quarterback, you never know what he's going to pan out to be. Y'all might be saying Trey Lance. He might get in there, and I learned this from another guy. He might get in there and be a flop. You never know. You don't know until you put him in there. But see, we don't have a backup right now, so we don't know what he's gonna do.
Well, you know what? Let me ask my brothers on the panel this question, because I didn't watch or hear what Joe Montana said. I'm clueless. I seen something about it, and I was just like, huh? What is he talking about? Right? Along with that, like, can anybody tell me like what was said? Like,
I can tell you exactly what he said. He said, I think we should stick with Jimmy Garoppolo until because Trey's not ready. And and then he didn't even sit on his own comment and just say for the 2 games he watched Trey Lance, he didn't look ready, and I don't think he'll be ready next year. He said he had to go and say, I talked to a couple players that said he wasn't ready, which doesn't mean anything. If he wasn't ready this year, doesn't mean he's not going to be ready next year. But it's just him doubling down, and it just goes back to him being in his feelings over Steve Young. He's putting himself in with Jimmy Garoppolo, the veteran incumbent, and now a guy's trying to take his spot.
yeah. Bless you, bro. Yo,
Thank you.
okay. I knew some of that what you just said. I thought it was probably something more. And my thing is, I'm like, okay, wasn't he the same one was saying that Jimmy G shouldn't get paid all that money? Yes.
He was
no.
the same one saying that we should not let Blaine Gabbert get out of the building. So
Okay.
what he has to say about new school quarterbacking don't mean nothing to me.
Right.
But he is a hater, though.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I love him, but he's a hater.
Well,
But haters are going to hate, and and people that want to be good are going to be good.
Because my thing was when Troy had mentioned when Troy brought up the question earlier today, I was like, yo, that's a good question, because I knew that was like one of the hot topics, but I didn't know why Joe Montana had said it. I was like, yo, when I had seen that was like one of the hot topics, I like in my mind, I'm like, yo, what is it that Joe Montana see or know that we don't know?
True.
So I'm like, yo, how? I'm pretty sure Joe is coming from a good place. Well, at least I hope. But I'm just like, yo, how? Like, what is it that he know for him to say that to the public?
Let me tell you something about Joe. Joe, and I love him for what he's accomplished and greatest quarterback of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But he's not a perpetual Niner like Steve Young, Jerry Rice, Ronnie Lott. These guys are, right?
I agree.
Let me give you an example.
I agree.
Right before we were playing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, they had Joe Montana on. I was like, man, I got to sneak and take a break so I can listen to Joe Montana. And you know what this guy said? He said, man, it's Niners and Chiefs. I can't even lose. I don't care who wins. I can't lose. And I was like, what?
Yes.
What?
I remember that, yo. I remember that. Yes.
I was like, what? It hurt my heart.
Right. I remember that. And during that conversation, he was talking about how he was a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Joe Montana was a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
I remember that.
And then, right, what you said, he mentioned that, yes. And I was confused too. And I was in awe. But I mean, hey, he's entitled to what he wants to say, which is cool. But you hit the nail on the head. Like Steve Young and Jerry Rice, they're more of a Niner ambassador,
yes,
than Joe Montana. You know.
Well, I just got one thing to say since y'all picked this up. I didn't know Joe Montana was a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And when I watched the documentary, I found out that Tom Brady was a Joe Montana fan because he was at some of the games when he was little. So that brings me up to my friend's question. I'm going to ask the panel this and everybody that's watching. Who do you think is the best quarterback? A lot of people say Joe Montana because he's brought the 49ers from nothing to greatness. And then a lot of people say that Tom Brady's the GOAT. So that brings me to that question, and I'm going to ask y'all. And then Joe Montana, like I said, you said he was a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. But, you know, Jerry Rice and Ronnie Lott, they weren't really faithful to the 49ers either because you got to remember, they left. They left and went with the Raiders.
Nah,
right. So did Joe Montana. So did Joe Montana, though.
So did Joe Montana. Right.
Yeah. So yeah. So is Charles Haley. So
everybody leaves. Everybody leaves.
Yeah. I mean.
Yep.
Yeah. Eventually, like you're lucky to stay the whole time.
Right.
You got to still get paid after they don't want to pay you no more. Bill Walsh had a philosophy. I'd rather get rid of them a year too early than a year too late.
That's true.
That was his philosophy.
I remember
Smart.
that.
And it was a very smart philosophy. You could have kept those guys for sentimental ties, and then it hurts the team too long.
That's true. That's true.
But you know what? Let's go back to the first question because you had two questions. Yeah, two questions. Let's go back to the first one. Now, the question: Are you talking about who's the best quarterback between Joe Montana and Tom Brady, or Joe Montana and Steve Young?
No, well, my friends they like Tom Brady. They say he's the GOAT because it's going around. He's the GOAT. So I always said Joe Montana was the GOAT because Joe
Montana's still the GOAT. Joe Montana's the GOAT.
So that's what my question was between him and Brady.
You know what? In respect to my brother Troy and Ryan, I'm gonna let y'all go, and then I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna let y'all know what's up. What's up, Troy?
All right, man. Let me let me go back to the Joe Montana thing. Like what Jizzle said, Joe Montana talked to a few players, and the players said that Trey is not ready yet, right? So then we don't know these players that he talked to. Are they on the side of Jimmy 100%? Maybe he only talked to Jimmy people, you know what I mean? Of course they're going to say that Trey's not ready.
Right.
Because they don't want to diss their guy, right?
Right.
And we all know that Joe is a little salty because we traded him to the Chiefs. You know, people don't forget that. You know what I mean? They kind of hold grudges. And we all know from the start that Montana wanted Mac Jones. That's well documented, right?
Good point.
So I think he's being really hard on Trey. He needs to give him I don't think it's going to affect Trey either way, because Trey is like, I don't play for you, Joe. I play for the 49ers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as long as it doesn't get in Trey's head about, the GOAT doesn't think I'm ready and what am I going to do? I don't think
He's not even a GOAT. He's not even a GOAT for Trey Lance, because Trey Lance never even seen him play. So, Trey Lance's GOAT is Brady. That's
true. Yeah. So, I just think Joe's a little salty, but we all know Steve Young is 100% behind Trey. 100%.
Oh,
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, you just
and Steve Young is not salty. He's not. He doesn't have a grudge. He is pure Niner to the core.
right.
And
But you just taught me something, because I didn't know that we don't know who he talked to, and I don't, like you said, that whole locker room sometimes what I heard of it was behind Jimmy. So we don't know who he talked to. He might have talked to Jimmy's people.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, that's you by what you said. You taught me a lot of stuff, because I don't know that kind of stuff. So, and I didn't even know Steve Young was behind him, but I guess he is. So I take your word on that.
100%. Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
What up, Chris?
But let me say something real quick. I don't think he talked to any player. This is why I don't like people that they want to just do uncredited sources. Because if a player, for one thing, you're 40 years older than any of the players. Why would they tell you something in confidence? And then now you go in there and run and tell what they said? Like, come on, bro. Who does that? So that tells me that's cap. I don't think you talk to no player, but you just can't stand by your declaration. So you got to say, "Oh, I talked to somebody else that said it too."
Yeah,
that's what I don't. I don't like people that do that.
Nope.
I'm gonna be patient. Brian, go ahead, bro. Do your thing, bro.
Empty the clip.
Yo, I tell you, like I said before, I'll say it again. Social media is some sort of devil. I don't know. They're riding this thing out, no matter what. To me, my wife just told me, oh, you know who my goat is. I'm like, let me guess, Brady, right? Like, yeah, she laughed at it too. Honey, I know you're watching right now. Brady's not the GOAT. The true GOAT is Joe Montana. I'm sorry to say. I don't care what we all say. But I didn't watch the documentary. I didn't get a chance to. I'm sorry if I didn't. But I'm sure he had a lot of things to say about some things. But Trey not being ready, man, all I got to say is this. He starts next season. And we're going to see how he does. It's called Trey time. So
I hope so.
I know.
All right. I'm gonna put it to you like this, guys. Respected Joe Montana. We love Joe Montana. We respect him. You know, we congratulate him on his accomplishments. And we can also criticize him with respect based on his opinion. He's entitled to his opinion, and we the faithful that's on this panel, we don't agree with his opinion based on maybe whatever he probably seen or whatever he heard. Okay, I mean, what other people see is not necessarily factual. What other people see, that's probably like, okay, I see a high ceiling with this athlete. There's a reason why they gave up a lot to get Trey. So with that said, I'm like, yo, we all understand, like, yo, you gotta play the game to grow. You gotta establish growth by playing.
Yes.
And it's all about evolving. That's the point. Evolve. You understand? So, you know, yo, Trey Lance, he did an interview a couple of days ago saying that, yo, I'm ready. He even said, I'm not worried about what people saying out on the
outside this building. Yep.
Right. He said, all I'm worried about is my teammates, this organization, and myself. And I'm paraphrasing. I know he ain't said it like that in those words in that order, but I'm paraphrasing what the young man has said. Yo, the young man has confidence in himself. So that means, man, that we're the faithful. We should have confidence in him. You follow what I'm saying? So with that said, it's trade time. Like Ryan said,
That's right.
and like we all believe, it's trade time.
Trade time.
So with that said, and I'm gonna go back to Chuck's question, because I'm a chill with the Joe Montana stuff. With the Joe Montana and Tom Brady thing, this is just me. I don't know my brother's opinion about this. I believe they both great. I think they both great. I cannot take away their accomplishments based on their generation. And Joe Montana, Steve Young, Jeff Garback, and Steve Bono, they was a part of our generation when we was watching them. You follow what I'm saying? So when you look at Tom Brady and his generation, based on the rules had changed, yo, we can't help that the rules change because of the owners. So we gotta get them both respect based on what they achieved. And they both the greatest of all time in my lens.
Plus, a lot of people live in the moment, if you know what I mean.
Thank you, Troy. And
there's a whole generation that's known Brady for 20 years, right?
Right.
They've seen him from game one to the end.
Right.
There's a lot of the generation that's only seen Joe Montana on YouTube or whatever.
Right.
So a lot of people are like in the moment of like there's only that one player, and anybody in the past is, they're not as good, but that's how I see it as well too. So
thank you, Troy. Yo, Chuck, that's my reply to you, Chuck. That they both great.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it too. They're both great.
I can't take that away from Terry Bradshaw. I can't take that away from Joe Montana. I can't take that away from Tom Brady. And I'm saying them because they had more than 2 rings. You follow what I'm saying? And Steve Young and Troy Aikman, I can't take that away. They earned that. So they great. We know, guys, even though we don't play the game, but it's hard to win the Super Bowl in the NFL, man. It ain't easy, man.
Yeah, look at the Bills of the 90s, right?
Yeah.
4 in a row.
4 in a row, right? And during that time, I wanted Jim Kelly, right? Jim Kelly. Yeah. I wanted Jim Kelly to get at least a ring one time, but it happened. Even Doug Flutie. I wanted Doug Flutie to get a ring. Look at Dan Marino.
Yep.
You understand? And he's a great player, but hey, it happens. So
I just want to say one thing, guys. I'm gonna put some sarcastic inside this. Somewhere's right now, Joe Montana and Brady are probably drinking it up, saying, "See, this is what we do to the internet." Pleasant
Right.
beers.
You're right. You're right.
It's a possibility. It's a
Well,
possibility.
I've seen this thing today, and I don't believe everything I see on social media and Twitter and Facebook, but I've seen this thing and it has Tom Brady at the top. It says, "I brought my team back from 25 points in a Super Bowl," and on the bottom it says Joe Montana was there. There was a picture of him. He says, "Well, Brady, I didn't have to bring my team back from 25 down in the Super Bowl because I never let them get down to 25 points." I thought that was funny.
Yeah, this
I've-
generation, this generation, he is the GOAT, yes. But the 80s and 90s, Montana.
Because if you
Exactly.
think if you put Steve Young in this era, if Steve Young was in this era, he'd be the best quarterback of all time. So think about it.
Jizzle.
right.
Ooh, Jizzle,
Right?
You just reminded me. I think we had a show about that I told y'all. He was talking to Matt Biocco. He said if
I wish he could play in this era. He wished he could play.
If you was
Yes.
playing,
Kyle Shanahan says too, he said. Just like Barry Sanders said.
right,
Yeah,
That's what I'm
3,000 yards.
and that,
3,000 under Kyle.
yo, and that's why it's difficult for me to say one play is the greatest of all time. I can't do that. I gotta show these athletes respect that got rings. Yeah, the league changed with the rules. It happens, yo. We can't control that as fans. You know what I mean? And the athletes, they gotta do their job and execute their job, and that's what they did. They execute their job. So going back and forth, who's the best, who's the greatest of all time? There's no one. Just like there's no, and I don't want to make a term, but I will. Like there's no one greatest of all time basketball player. There's no greatest of all time, just one MC. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just giving an example. Like, and Troy had hit the nail on the head. Like, he didn't say this, but I'm going to say it. Like, some people are like into just one player to the point they just love that player to the point they don't look at the
Like in a tunnel
tunnel
vision, right?
right. They don't look at the accomplishment of another player. Like you gotta show that. That's like having two sons and two daughters. You want them both to be the best of all time.
Yes.
You don't just want one.
Yes.
Man, I don't care which one is your favorite. You feel what I'm saying? I'd be damned if you was to tell one of the two of your daughters, no, you my favorite. You won't do that.
No.
So, and I know it's probably different, but in the sports, it's hard. And it's not fair to say one player is the greatest of all time. Because on ESPN, I forgot who it was. It was a player that played with New England Patriots, Spanish brother. I don't know his name. Y'all probably know his name from New England.
Teddy Bruschi.
Right. He had a top 5, and I forgot the order. And I know it's his job, but I would have never did that order, even though the order did look official. But I'm saying for me, I couldn't do that order because it's different sports. You feel what I'm saying? It's different sports, and in different sports, I think LeBron James has said it best. He was saying in NBA, you playing offense and defense. When you have a football player, they're only playing one side of the ball, offense or defense. You understand what I'm saying? So it's hard to say who's the greatest of all time. So I just wanted to say that, and
that'll be a debate for the end of time too.
Yeah,
And
I mean, it'll never stop. So
yeah.
And I like to tell Mark got me. I wasn't gonna do it, but my Twitter account is right there on my name. So Mark told me I need to get a Twitter account. So as soon as the show was over, I signed up.
I told him.
Brian told me to
Chuck,
put it down there. So
I'm proud of you, Chuck.
I told him the day after we went off for last air with me and Troy, us and Troy. I told him he made it up. Put it on the display screen and put it on our next show.
All right.
That's right.
Proud of you, Chuck.
There you go, Chucky.
All right. So listen, we off that topic. Let's get to this next question, fellas. All right. So is it really that personal for Jimmy G stands to accept it is Trey time to grow? Is it really that personal?
Yeah, it is to them. See, I rock with whoever's wearing that red and gold, man. Some people are taking it way too serious and they on some different type. I want to, as soon as you stop wearing that red and gold, I'm gonna stop caring about you anyway to a certain extent.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean? Big ups to Bryant Young getting that Hall of Fame yellow jacket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if I didn't already like you, and you're on the team, once you're off the team,
over.
I'm done with it. It's like
Done with
that's
you.
how
Yep.
this works. Yeah,
That's right.
red and gold till I'm dead and cold.
Dead and cold.
Yeah,
That's
man.
right. Fact.
Yeah, so I just wanted to point that out, and I'll say something to y'all right here. Well, I'll tell you after we get off live because it's more personal. I don't want everybody to hear it. But,
Yeah, no problem.
You can wait, buddy. You
somebody
wait.
got
Anything personal to us without the faithful knowing or anybody else knowing, just wait till we get off air. That's all. No big
Yeah,
deal.
so I'll let you know that. So just stay around for.
We got you. We got you, man.
So with this question, I'm going to say that the Jimmy stands are going to give Trey zero room to mess up because they're going to boo Trey. They're going to give him such a hard time. We all know he's going to have growing pains. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
He's played 2 games. He hasn't. I mean, he's going to need time to grow, and the Jimmy hardcores are going to be like, "See, I told you he was a flop, or I told you he couldn't do this. Jimmy could have done it." What's sad is the we are so divided with these quarterbacks. It shouldn't be this way, but it is. You got one side, Jimmy is the greatest, and then you got one side, well, Trey needs to start no matter what. I worry. I mean, I know he's going to be fine. Trey's going to be fine, but I know the faithful can get really. I mean, we're hardcore on our quarterbacks because we expect greatness from our quarterbacks because that's all we've known.
Yeah.
So I can see it getting kind of shady for Trey, unfortunately, from the Jimmy stands. So,
But then, like you said, that we Jimmy people gonna say this and Trey people gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I like them both. I don't know too much about Trey because he only played 2 games, like Troy said. But you got to understand that this is the world we live in now. Some people hate other people, and haters are gonna hate. But that's the world we live in now. If you do something wrong, Mark, or Troy, or Jizzle, or Ryan, we gonna call you out. But that's the way people think now. It's just not everybody thinks. Oh yeah, like Troy said in the corner of my phone. He's gonna have growing pains. Not everybody thinks like that. Not everybody thinks like that nowadays in the world. It's just a shame that
The
nobody.
world's already been like that, though.
Yeah,
we're
it's
trying to
already been
replace.
like that,
We're
but
trying
it's
to
getting
replace
worse
Joe
and stuff.
Montana. The best thing we ever had. We couldn't wait to get him out the door for Steve Young. It's always been like this. We're just living it in the moment right now. We're thinking it's different. It's always been this way, bro.
Yeah, it's always been
We've always been trying to replace something like that for something that's better, potentially.
Yeah.
You know what? I think our mindset has to change also with the game.
What's up, Paul?
What up,
What's
Paul?
up, Paul?
I think our mindset has to change with the game. Just like how technology evolves, like our faith has to evolve. You follow what I'm saying? So with that said, it's like, why do you take it that personal? You follow what I'm saying? Like, yo, are you team Red and Gold or are you team Jimmy G? You know what I mean? I'm not team Jimmy G, and I'm not team Trey Lance. I'm team Red and Gold.
Right.
Since '87, since I was 9 years old. You follow what I'm saying? Yo, my favorite Niner of all time will always be Jerry Rice because I was Jerry Rice fan first. Then I became a 49er fan. But with that said, I wasn't never the type of person to be like doubting someone that I haven't seen yet. And along with that, we've seen what Trey Lance can do. So with that said, I'm like, yo, those that take it personal, are you really saying that Jimmy G is more athletic than Trey Lance? I don't believe that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't believe that at all. So my thing is this: like, you take it personal, that's their choice. So be it. And that's the world we live in, like Jizzle was saying, and it always been there. It's just that some people hide behind their computer and say ignorant stuff or arrogant stuff about a human being, a player that represent that red and gold that they gave up a lot for, that you really don't have no faith in, and you call yourself a faithful. And I'm coming peacefully, and I'm like, yo, like, why is it personal? Like, why are we bickering over, on Twitter regarding, Trey Lance is not ready? How do we know? Meaning, like, for this season, okay, he set out this past season and he played because he needed to play. And let's keep this in mind. And we talked about this maybe a week. I don't want to get mad. We had talked about this a couple of days ago. If it wasn't for Trey Lance helping the red and gold win against that Houston Texans game, we would have never made the playoffs.
That's right.
So, like, we gotta remember, like, we gotta be more supportive of our players.
Yes, we do.
Just like when, and I gotta bring it up, just like when Raheem Mostert got injured in that first game. Like, they just came at him. I'm like, y'all act like he meant to hurt himself. No athlete wants to hurt himself. So the point I'm trying to make is, it's like, support your players. If your coach and the coaching staff has trust in a player that's on the field, then try to put your trust and faith into that player. I just don't understand why it's so personal between the Jimmy G stands and the Trey Lance stands. So I kind of like keep that door shut. I really don't understand it. I'm pretty sure we never will.
Never.
Listen, the thing is, what I've learned in life, we're gonna like what we like, and we're gonna like who we like.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. But I'll tell you one thing: Trey Lance is starting next season.
I hope so.
Right.
Trey Lance is starting.
He will. He is.
So, and let me say this real quick, Jizzle, and my brothers on the panel and the faithful that I was watching. I'm not really with the Tom Brady talk. I'm not with the Aaron Rodgers talk. You follow me? I believe Trey Lance is starting. I really do.
Okay. All right.
Love that.
Here's my thing my thing to take on that. Like everybody has been saying, they love who wears the red and gold. I'm done with Jimmy G. I know a lot of faithful can't wait to see that notification that comes on there from ESPN, Eat Rapport, or any major what do you want to call them things? Kind of people. Whatever report they come out with, and he gets traded, and whatever picks we get, that's fine. That's why I've been waiting for Trey. I can wait for Trey. He's going to have his hiccups, people. He's going to have his interceptions, his fumbles, everything. He's a rookie.
Growing pains. Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Troy.
Yep.
He's gonna have them no matter what, people. Whatever you want to think about, he's gonna have to get over them. That's all. And see how he reacts to them. That's how it's going to be.
Give the kid a chance, man.
Yep.
That's what.
Dude, so I got a question to what Ryan said. Now, I mean, I'm okay with Trey Lance starting. You know, he's going to have his hiccups and all that, and I know that because even the best players have interceptions and fumbles. But we really, really do, and hopefully everybody on this panel does. But you really, hopefully, got to give Jimmy G his props for what he did do for us. I mean, that is exactly. It's over now with him, but you had to give his props to do what he did for us.
I definitely get my props to him no matter what.
No doubt.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Hey, you know what, Chuck? I don't know if you was on all the previous shows. We always acknowledge that Jimmy G had brought the 49ers hope. That's what he did in 2017 when he won those, when he helped win those 5 straight games.
Right.
He brought hope. We had a losing season for years.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So when he came in, he brought the organization and the faithful hope.
Right.
That's what he did.
Right.
Listen, we have to be honest. Jimmy G had good mechanics that we recognize, and he also has limitations. We have to be fair. However, bottom line is, I would say this. Again, he brought the faithful hope. He was classy.
Yeah.
He handled himself well in front of the camera. Of course, like what we see behind the camera when they show us, you know, he said, "Yo, I'm pretty sure he's a great guy," and his teammates say that within the locker room and also on the field. So I'm not taking anything away from him. It's just that
it's over.
It's over, and but the thing is this: it's over for there's reasons why it's over. You know, it's not for bad. It's not for bad reasons. It's for good reasons. It's just certain things that Jimmy G can't do.
Right.
You understand? So with that said, yo, I love Jimmy. I thank Jimmy based on what he accomplished, you know, with the faithful and the 49ers. It's just time to move on, you know. Now, with that said, now we got to move on and put our trust into Trey.
Support Trey.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly. That's it. You know.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this, my brothers on the panel, don't take this a positive way. I just hope it has nothing to do with his brown complexion. You understand what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I know what you're saying.
Hope not, man.
So let's hope not. And you know, I wasn't raised like that, you know, and I'm pretty sure the faithful that's watching this and my brothers that's on the panel wasn't raised like that, you know. So I just hope that's not the case. So along with that, man, I just hope that we're gradually, because everything don't happen fast. And when I mean gradually, I'm like, yo, gradually give this young man a chance. What is he? 21? He 21.
Yeah, he's 21.
Yeah.
Yes.
21.
Jeez.
So,
He's a
with that
baby,
said, I
man.
don't want to talk too much about that.
Don't worry about it, man. It's all good.
Oh no, I'm good, bro.
But
Yeah,
it's funny you bring that up because Mike McDaniels was just talking on his recent interview, and he said, "Man, I'm a minority, but I never really had to go through minority things because obviously nobody knew that he was black. You know what I mean? And it's different when you can see it, and then you'll be judged a different kind of way. Like, and they'll expect more out of you than the next man that's right next to you. But that, that's my little take on that.
Yo,
That's right.
you know what's so crazy? I didn't know that either. I didn't
know he was black the whole time, bro.
At all. At all, man.
At all.
But what I respect.
But it goes to show you. That's why he said he didn't have no adversity from that. So he has the best of both worlds. He could actually be black, but nobody knows.
Right.
Nobody knows, dog. Like, bro.
No.
Right. But you
I
know
couldn't
what?
even imagine it.
What I respect what he said, and I'm just gonna paraphrase. Please don't quote me, and please don't hold me accountable based on what I'm paraphrasing. I like the fact that he said I'm a human being, and then he said, and my father is black. You understand what I'm saying? So when you said that, I was like, I feel what you're saying. So let's just go back to Trey Lance because I don't want to go off topic. I was just saying that I hope. I'm not saying that, it's personal because he's black. No, Mark is not saying that, and I would never say that. However, I'm just saying I hope that's not one of many reasons why some people take this personal. It shouldn't be personal, but everybody has their choice. So with that said, all I gotta say again, like I said, man, support the young man.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I look at it like this: if his teammates in that locker room and on the field can support him, why can't we?
And we need to support him. Absolutely.
Right. And,
Yes.
and we can't say, well, they doing a job. No, it's genuine in that locker room. You follow what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm like, no, why we can't, show that patience or that faith or that trust, especially with Kyle. Right.
I want to throw a couple comments there. My wife, she didn't put in the comments, but she just didn't want to put them in there. So I think people don't like change. That's why it's personal. Like I didn't like when Charlie left Boston. She's talking about Boston Bruins because she's a hockey fan. Because that means change because he has been with the team for a long time.
Yeah.
So that's basically where she's at with that.
Well, you know what? Change is
Shout out to Paul.
Shout out to Paul. Let me read this real quick.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Paul. Paul said Jimmy G cannot throw the ball deep down the field. We agree. Period. He was a game manager. We said it many times. 9 years in the league. We know the good and the bad. We agree. Thanks for holding the fork down for the next great talent. I agree. Shout out to Paul. I totally agree with Paul just said.
Yes.
And you know what? Troy, Ryan, Jizzle, Chuck, we've been saying this on previous shows, man, many times,
Yep. He speaks facts, and we've been saying it a long time. Now it's
Okay, I got a question. I might be going off the subject here, and I don't know what the next question is going to be. But I want to know, are our receivers going to perform at the ability that they did this year? Because we just lost Wes Walker, the receiving coach. Yeah. So, how is that going to affect us next year? What do y'all think?
I don't think it's going to affect us much.
It's not going to affect nothing. I'm not nervous about that.
No,
I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, let me tackle this real quick. no, just like my brother was saying. And two, when you're learning Kyle Shanahan's scheme, you do your job. Whoever's going to be the offensive coach, they're going to teach them the fundamentals. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So with that said, we're not worried at all. We're just anxious to know who the offensive coordinator will be. Because I'm curious myself. I don't know. I don't even have a clue. I don't even know who I am one. You understand? But yeah, I ain't worried about that. But I'll tell you one thing, and I said it to you before last Friday. With Trey Lance starting, that playbook is going to be very different from the Jimmy
That
G.
playbook's going to be wide open.
That's right.
Wide open, man.
Mhm.
Wide open. Yep.
I'm telling you, yo, you talking about looking down the field?
Oh, yeah.
Unexpected, because it's coming.
Wide receivers are going to eat.
It's coming. It's coming. And I'm sure, and I also hope, but I'm sure that Kyle is going to look into a wide receiver that is fast and physical, that can stretch the field. Because you need a wide receiver that can stretch the field. Even IU can stretch the field if you want. It's just that it was restricted. That playbook is restricted.
Yes.
So in other words, Chuck, what we're saying, we're not worried about the wide receivers. We ain't worried about that at all. We just don't know who the offensive coordinator is going to be. That's the only thing.
Right.
So anyway, switching gears, I want to ask a real good question that was on my mind. What do y'all think about Vic Fangio and the news about him coming over as a linebacker coach? You know what I mean?
Yo, I just popped it up. Oh, you know what? After y'all take it out, we want to show respect to Paul. Troy, you want to read that?
Yeah. Thank you, Paul. Let's get behind Trey and support for the next few years. We all know the talent is there. It's all about how it's groomed. It's so true, man.
Yeah.
So true. Once Trey learns the playbook and Kyle gets him opened up to all the craziness that Kyle can do, and I'm telling you, our offense is going to feast. We're going to score a lot more. You know.
Hey, Brian, you can read the question. I'll be right back.
Read this one right here.
Yeah, the question.
Yeah, I thought you read it already. My bad. I thought Troy already did it. Let's be behind Trey and support for the next few years. We all know the talent is there. It's all about how it's groomed. Hey man, I've been saying ever since the beginning of the season, like Mark said before.
No, not Brian, not that. The question. The question at the bottom.
You're
reading the statement.
Let me take this off. That's the reason why I was reading the wrong one. My bad. If signed, can Vic Fangio consult and adjust to D'Amico Ryan's 4-3 defense scheme? Hey. Vic Fangio, we had him already. We had him. We did. And he was a great defensive coordinator for us. And I really think they can actually consume together. I really think they can. So that's my point. You got Troy, Chuck, and Jizzle.
Yeah, I think they should. I heard they might bring him in for consulting right now. Yeah, consulting it. Yeah, I think it's.
Now imagine what he could do with him and D'Amico Ryan's two masterminds. Oh,
yeah, he's not a good head coach, but he's a great assistant coach. Absolutely, that'd be huge.
I say know too much about him, but I say bring him in and see what he can do.
He was the defensive coordinator.
Vic Fangio was here. Vic Fangio was our defensive coordinator for
Jim Harbaugh.
You have to know about him.
Yep,
Yes.
2011-12.
Yeah, you have to know about him. He's here for years.
Yeah, Harbaugh days, man. We were our defense was what, number 1, number 2? year after
Right.
year.
Number one most of the time, yeah.
That's when we had Dante Hitner.
Hitler.
Willis.
Oh my god,
Coleman.
dude. Phew. He was dangerous.
That defense was freaking amazing, man. We should have
Oh my
we
god.
should have won a
Justin
ring
Smith.
that year. It's so
And Aldon
Yeah.
Smith. Oh
Yep.
my god.
Smith,
And Ray
yep.
McDonald. And Ray
Yep.
McDonald. Oh my gosh. It was just Harris Harrison, rest in peace. It was a dream team.
yes.
Of course, Willis and Bowman.
And
Willis
Bowman
was
and
a good
Willis,
name.
yeah.
We should have
Yeah.
got a ring
God.
from that defense, man. Should have got a ring.
Oh yeah. Kyle Williams fumbled away our chance.
Yep, number 10.
That's the reason why I don't
Yeah.
want number 10, Chuck. I don't want number 10 again. Sorry, I don't want another one.
You know what, number 10?
Nope.
I don't know what it is with you in the 10s. I would love for a number 10 come and do good and prove y'all wrong.
I think number 10 is a
I-
curse to me.
I'd rather
That's what I
just
think.
not. I'd rather just not get proven wrong. I'd rather just not take a chance. We seem to know.
Brother Mark, what do you think about
What
the
do you think,
question,
Mark?
man?
What do you think, Mark? I
Well-
told them back in 2011-12 days with Jim Harbaugh. That's why I brought it
Oh
up.
man, I miss those times, man.
Me too.
Our defense, it was ferocious, man.
That's right,
It
man.
was ferocious. So if we were to bring Vic back to help out Miko, oh man,
It's over. It's over.
I love
GG.
it.
over. It's over, man. And yo,
Okay, Mark. Go ahead.
no problem. The thing that I was telling y'all about as far as the secondary, I was saying I was always concerned about our tackling. Like they would hit, but they won't wrap. Vic is not going for that, yo. He's gonna make
Right.
it tackle.
Yeah, you could have hit
Vic is not
somebody.
going to take that. He's going to tell these guys to tackle. and
Yes.
wrap
Exactly.
Right.
big time.
Ain't nothing that hitting the body and not rapping, yo.
Yeah.
This is a question I want to ask the panel and the faithful that are watching. Definitely, I want to ask this.
What up?
With hopefully, we don't have Vic Fangio yet, right? We don't have him signed yet. Is he signed? If we do sign him, compare him and Salah together, and see which one's better. What do you think?
Oh, not Vic.
Out of who? Out of Fangio and Salah?
Yeah.
Fangio's better. Fangio's better. And then and D'Amico Ryan. D'Amico Ryan's better as well too.
That's right.
Yo, exactly. So when you think about those two combinations, yo, it's gonna be scary if we sign Vic.
We get Vic Fangio.
Just
This
think.
defense is going to be dangerous
Oh,
next year.
If we had gave D'Amico Ryan's a healthy D Ford, it would have been GG for the rest of the league.
Yeah.
Vic Fangio is going to be unbelievable if he gets signed here. That's going to be a huge news.
Yeah.
And then when
Good
D'Amico
defense.
Ryan's leaves, then we'll get like a second round pick or whatever for him, and then Fangio takes right over. That's how that
Take
works.
right over. Right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's the plan. I heard.
Winners stay winning. Everybody,
Yes.
all the winners win.
That's right.
But my thing was in regards to the question, like the thing is, will Vic be able to adjust to the 4-3 scheme?
I know, Paul. I know.
I think he will. Because most of the time you're not in base formations. You're in your nickel most of the time. So he'll run a nickel that as a 4-down lineman nickel. You know what I mean? And that's all that's gonna matter. What's up, Lawrence?
What up,
What's up,
Lawrence?
Lawrence? What's up, bro?
Yeah. That was my only concern. Because we know that he runs a 3-4. So I'm like, yo, how is he gonna adjust to the 4-3?
Oh, I had the same concern, but then I thought about it. Nowadays you're in nickel 65% of the time, so you can easily adapt it to the 4-down lineman philosophy that we have with our wide 9 too as well. So he'd have to adapt to the wide 9. It'd be a Fangio but wide 9 Fangio defense. Imagine that. It could get ugly.
Yeah. Yo, real quick, what you know about that Busta Rhymes, man?
Hey, I was on this in college. Oh man,
Yeah,
this is
y'all-
my
y'all-
slaps right here.
y'all thumping that over there on the West Coast?
Oh man, tough. This is one of my favorite CDs ever. Like Dangerous. It's serious. We can make you delirious.
Yeah,
You should have a healthy fear,
I
but
know about it too.
too much of the Niners is dangerous.
Word, right?
Right.
Yo, man. Yeah, man. So, but yeah, if we pick up Vic, our defense, man, it's gonna be scary, man.
Our defense gonna be top 5 next year, and whatever years we get for Vic.
Our defense was top 5 this season.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah. But
I'm just saying, man. So
no. I'm piggyback on what you're saying. Like, being that you're saying that now, and we were top 5. Can you imagine with Vic now? So,
okay, guys, here's a question for you. Since you brought that up, what number you think we're gonna land with Vic if we do get Vic in top 5? What number?
1.
Thank you.
1. You can't get Fangio these linebackers like this. He has 3, like and they're all probably
Chuck.
all elite.
Chuck, what number? 1 to 5.
I say 1, 2.
I gotta get Troy's whenever he comes back.
Yeah, I would say 1. I ain't gonna be no long wolf.
I'm definitely 1 all the way. Vic was good, great for us in 2011-12. We were dangerous.
Because the 4 years he was with us, we was a top 5 for those 3 straight years.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
That's why I want Vic. I do. So whenever Troy gets back, we'll get his number.
Yeah, man. If he signed with us, man, we're going in the right direction in defense. And I wouldn't be that concerned regarding our secondary as we were this past season. And again, with the secondary, what's up, Troy?
What's up, Troy?
Thank you, man. Appreciate your time in the comments, bro. Tell Ben Good we said what up.
Shout out to Ben Good and the Faithful Boys.
The Faithful Boys. But yeah, man. Wow, man. Can you imagine that, yo? D'Amico Ryan and Vic Fangio. Yo, that one. Woo. Yo.
Yes, with Chris Karseric as our defensive lineman. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah. Them boys are gonna put in work. They're gonna put in work because Vic he don't play that shit. He don't play that shit. He puts in the work.
Wow.
And we're gonna be tackling at least 95% better than we were the last 2 years. Just by the way they tackle.
When Vic was with us, that's what we was known for. Our tackling. You wasn't getting away.
Exactly.
Away.
Yes, exactly.
And oh my God. And we were swarming.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Woo,
instead of calling us hot boys, we'll be calling it swarm boys.
Yo,
swarm.
Yo, yeah. Why not, right?
Oh my God, dude. Yo, okay. Here's a new topic for a new show. If and when, hopefully, they go for Vic, it's gonna be called Swarm Boys. I'm gonna call the topic Swarm Boys.
Okay.
I like that topic.
Okay, I'm feeling that actually.
Yeah.
The Swarm Boys are back.
Boys. Okay.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm gonna call it. If Vic gets announced that he's gonna be our new defensive coach, oh my God. That's our topic.
You should put like some ants, yo, like just like some ants.
Yeah.
Like
or
like
bees or something, some kind of bees.
Swarm boys.
Or wasps.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Friday. I want Fangio too.
Yeah.
Good try.
Yeah. Same here. that would be a great signing, man.
Oh my God, you had no idea.
Yo, thank you for your comment, Troy. Along with that, yo, man, oh man, if you put D'Amico Ryans and Vic together, I don't think we have to worry about the secondary.
But is D'Amico Ryan still going to be the defensive coordinator, or are they going to be cahoots together?
Yeah.
You think?
No, it'd be DC, yeah.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah,
because Vic was always in a booth. He was always in a booth. He was never on the spring ground.
Right. Yeah.
That way you can see the whole field. He'll be able to see the whole field.
Right. Exactly. Yo.
Oh my God.
And that's what we need him up there, looking down at the field, like, okay, I see what y'all doing.
Swarm Boys.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Yo, that'd be crazy, man. But we'll see what happens, man.
Hello.
You good?
You good, Troy?
You good, Troy? And just you're all good.
Troy, was that you or was that Troy?
No, that's Chuck.
That was Chuck. Here's Troy. Hey, Troy, can you hear us? Or
I
not?
lost all. I couldn't hear you guys. I had to
You
my
okay?
headphones and
There goes Chuck. You okay, Troy? You good now?
yeah, I had to reset everything. Sorry about that.
That's all right, man. Don't worry about it.
Good, bro.
Okay.
Now, since Vic hopefully will be our next defensive coordinator up in the booth, we had beyond top five defense in 2011 and 12.
Yes.
We all gave our numbers already. From 1 to 5, what do you give us if he gets hired for the 49ers?
Oh my gosh, with Vic and D'Amico, shoot.
Come on.
I mean, what were we this year? Like 3 or 4?
Who was up there?
Yeah, we were up there.
man.
Who was up there?
No, I'm saying 1, man. I'm saying
Hey,
for
there we
real,
go.
we won.
We think alike. Great mind.
We all said one. We all said one.
That's right, boy. Yeah.
I was hoping you wanted to be number 2 or 3. Like, don't be a lone wolf. Please don't be a lone wolf.
Nobody wants to see us, man.
Yeah.
And I told everybody already, if he does get hired, and we get the notification and say he's hired from us, our first show together is going to be called Swarm Boys.
I like that.
I like that. I do.
I like that. I like Swarm Boys. Yeah. Yo, check this out, man. Troy said, peace and love. Fangio coach at all levels of the defense. That's true. He knows his stuff. That's true. Put him in the box. What I just say? Put him up there in the box.
He did say that, yeah.
What the hell y'all doing? See, me and my guy Troy from the Faithful Boys. I tell you, man, Troy be bringing that wisdom, man. He know what's up.
That's right.
Yeah.
He knows what's up.
Yeah.
He's going to have them boys swarming big time if he gets hired. I'm just afraid of God Lynch and Shani do it for us. I'm hoping they do. They see it. Because he said they had a dinner meeting with him.
Yeah, yesterday, I think.
Yeah, it was yesterday, yeah. I hope it went well. I hope it did.
Hey, if we can afford him, let's do it, right?
Oh my God, dude!
Exactly.
Told you if I get notification saying he got hired from us, oh man, that's gonna be unreal.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move on to the next question.
Go
guys.
ahead, bro.
How does Nick Bosa and Deebo Samuel get no votes for the comeback player of the year and offensive player of the year? Were they disrespected?
This is sick, man. Let me start on this, man. Let me start this.
Hey, go ahead, big bro.
This is beyond disrespectful. It makes zero freaking sense, man.
You tell him, Troy.
It's like, does anybody watch football? I mean, seriously.
Right.
You know those guys that are on ESPN highlights. They're on NFL highlights. You can't tell me that people don't watch us, that they don't see these players to get disrespect. And there's no West Coast bias. There's none of that. I was livid, man. I'm like, not one vote. I don't know. I don't get it, man. I know. I don't know. The NFL hates the Niners. What? Because we used to just dominate everybody. Thank you. Yeah, SF baby. It's sick, man. I was like burning belly, man. I'm like, this is, and I'm not even the player. You know what I mean? I'm just like a super fan. It just made me. I just shake my head like it makes 0 sense.
Zero cents for no damn vote. Zero. Let me go. Let me go real quick.
Get it.
Yo. The man tore his ACL. I'm talking about Nick Bosa. He tore his ACL.
And MCL.
Right, exactly. Thank you.
Multiple ligaments.
Yo, he had an amazing season. We're not going to count all the holding that he dealt with, being double teamed and being neck braced by an offensive player's arm. I'm like, yo, we had 15 sacks?
Yes.
15 sacks, man. And yo, he ain't missed no game. None.
Nope.
Yeah, he caught that concussion because he ran into DJ Jones, but he played every game. Yo.
That's wild.
Yo. I think back in the 80s, I think it was 70s and 80s, back then when you tore ACL, you was more considered your career was over.
It's over. It's a wrap.
Now with technology, and that's what we were talking about before about Trey Lance. Like, you gotta let people evolve, grow. Now look how technology has evolved. It grew.
Technology and medicine.
Thank you, Ryan. So my thing is this: I agree with my big brother Troy. It is disrespectful, yo. It's like, yo, this game, the NFL, which I call not for long.
That's right.
Yo, you can die playing this damn game.
Fact.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, coming back from that injury, if Joe Burrow can get, you know what I mean? Right, get what he got, being that his knee got fractured. I'm like, yo, where's the
but I'm not gonna say I'm that surprised though, because a lot of this is like quarterback. It's a quarterback driven league, and a lot of these are quarterback awards. Like comeback player is a quarterback. MVP is a quarterback award. And it's like we'll try to win Super Bowl MVP, but and I'm saying that, but I know most, likely, it's a quarterback driven.
I agree, but yo, this is why stats are recorded. Stats are recorded for a reason. So when you ignore stats that you bust your ASS on the field to accomplish, you tell me you can't get a stat in that department?
One vote.
Thank you. Not even one, yo. And yo, to piggyback on what Troy was saying, like, yo, do y'all hate the 49ers that much? Even though I love the hate. I love the hate, but showing the hate, not giving him acknowledgement. So it's very disrespectful. Disrespectful.
Debo created his own wide receiver, running back, quarterback, yes, all in one. Not one vote.
Special teams.
Yeah, nobody else in the league is doing this, but he gets 0 votes.
Right. So I'm like, it's a smack in the face for both of them. I'm like, really?
Yep.
Yo, and my thing is this. Being that you brought up Debo, big bro. Debo is getting so much air in the television.
Yes.
He getting no votes, but he get all this airplay on TV.
Yeah, Pro Bowl.
Right.
Yes.
Yo. Remember I was saying before the show, during the show, I was saying that I hope to see a Debo Super Bowl commercial.
Yep.
So what if they give him a commercial? You gonna give him a commercial, but you can't give him a vote?
One vote.
Come on, bro. Like, yo,
So
No, real talk. Like,
who does
oh,
who
man.
does the votes? Is it peers or coaches or press or?
That's a good question. I don't know. Chuck, Chuck, do you know, Chuck?
I don't know who does the votes, but usually the voting is done by the league and sometimes the press. So, who won the comeback player of the year?
I think it's Joe Burrow, right?
Yeah.
Was it Joe Burrow?
It was Joe Burrow. It was Joe Burrow. He had the most
Oh, yeah.
votes.
Right. But that's understood.
Right,
He's in the Super Bowl now.
right.
And Cincinnati, they haven't been in the Super Bowl for over 30 plus years. That's understood.
Right,
But we're talking about Nick Bosa
right.
from where he came from.
Debo, yes.
ACL, MCL. You understand? I'm like, yo, zero votes. That's very disrespectful. Debo.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were done.
Yeah, no, please, because I keep going, man.
I know, I got you, man. I know how you are.
Man,
Bros, Niners are watching. I'm so pissed off because not one vote for Bosa after he went through for the last 2 years. After that ACL.
none.
You know, I mean, it makes no sense at all. It doesn't.
None.
He busted his ass to get back where he went. 16 or 17? 17 sacks? 15 sacks to the whole season? He was, 5 away from the record? It's unbelievable how they treated this man and how far he came back to be where he was now. I hope to God that he does great havoc on this NFL teams or whatever teams we play against next year. I hope we do something against them. That way they'll show them that, you know, you didn't vote for me. I'm gonna show the world what I could do. Exactly.
I mean, they gave Ramsey 1 vote. What? Why?
Where'd he come back from?
Yeah, exactly. Running his mouth, I guess.
Right.
Crazy, man.
Getting
It's
burnt.
crazy.
Getting burnt.
Yeah, getting
Getting
burnt.
burnt by Mike Evans in that game. Come on. That's what you came back from.
Unbelievable, man. I'm like, I don't understand it. I wish somebody would explain it to me. Is it? I heard one podcast earlier today saying maybe because his name's Debo, like that's gonna scare some people. Like if his name was like Jeff or something, maybe they. It's crazy, man. I don't know.
Did
I
Debo
feel like
get
a
any
lot
votes?
of our guys aren't like Debo. Like I know you guys saw it on Twitter where they made up him getting shot like before the game. You know what I mean? It was circulating on Twitter. Like they did a fake TMZ, the whole thing. You know, it shows you how much. That's how disliked that some of our players are because we winning. And
Crazy.
we don't want to be like. We want to win. We want to be respected. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. And the same way you guys feel about y'all want Bosa to have that monster year to shut people up or whatever. I want Trey Lance to have that year next year to shut everybody up like that.
I would love that.
All the people that's chirping, Montana too. You could catch a stray on this too. You know what I mean? Everybody that's over here doubting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to jump back on this bandwagon like that, though. Don't just jump back on the train when it start moving.
That's
Fall
right.
back real quick. Fall back, man, because you was a doubter.
Yeah.
That's right, Chris. You got it, Chris. Oh man, that's crazy, man. Makes no sense.
Hey, Ryan, go a couple of statements comments back. You just flying through them, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up to him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Which one we had? The Super Bowl one with Christopher?
Yeah,
That one?
Chris, yeah.
Yeah, Chris, smart.
Yeah, Chris said Bengals going to win the Super Bowl. That's what we're hoping for.
Yep.
It's in the script for Joe Burrow. I hope so, man. I'm pulling for him.
Me too.
I'm pulling for him. Respect to your comment, Chris, and respect to everybody's comments that they're leaving, man. We appreciate your time.
Yes.
And you watching us on the show.
Yep. On a Friday night.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
that.
Yeah, no doubt. But
Yeah, it's disrespectful and it's unnecessary and it's disgusting.
but you know
Actually,
what,
it's-
Chuck? I didn't cut you off, Troy. My bad, bro. Yo, Chuck hit the nail on the head. Like, no, I think you said it, Troy. Like, how do they? Who does the votes?
Yes,
And
it
how
does
is
it.
it done? It's
It's
like, yo, I don't get that. Yo, Debo had over 1,000 yards within the 10th game.
Yes.
And out of those 10 games, he sat out what? He was hurt?
Yeah, he had over 2,000 total yards the whole season, like total rushing.
Right.
Not one vote.
Yeah, I don't get that, man. Yo, I don't
Show me
get
somebody else who's doing that in the league.
that. Right.
I'll wait.
Yeah, man.
No.
Yo, this is when you separate the business accolades between the other, the craziness. You know what I'm saying? You just be like, yo, how is that so? But it is what it is. Some Punk 82 said if he had a name like Sexy Chuck, he'd be like, all the votes.
Shout out some punk.
What up, Some Punk?
Eddie in the house.
Picking on me, I said newcomer. Pick on the newcomer.
Nah, man. Much love. Much love to Chuck.
Hey,
Yeah, man. Let's go on to the next one, man. All right.
Yeah,
Why doesn't Kyle Shanahan get any recognition for a great turnaround season?
yo, we were 3-5. We
I think he
the-
does get notoriety and credit.
From who?
Why?
From who?
From to keep his job. He been to the NFC Championship in 2 out of 3 years. That's gonna keep his job. Like what other? I mean, what other credit does he need? I mean,
Ryan, you got that photo?
Which one you talking about? The Shiny one?
Yeah, with Shanahan.
Yeah, I got it set up already. Just bring it up. That's all.
Yo,
Hold on.
Shanahan ain't get no recognition from his great coach.
oh, for like coach of the year or something. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, what team does that? From 3-5,
Right.
and then we got embarrassed by the Cardinals.
Colt McCoy. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, look at this, man.
Look at this. Yo, Bill Belichick got one vote. Kyle got none.
Yo, you should have brought up the other the other pictures with the other votes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
with
Ryan can do it.
Because yeah, this is good. I love this.
Yeah.
It shows
You want-
shows
you
the,
want-
it
you
shows
want
the
me to move on?
stats.
Yeah, but I wanted Jizzle to see reason why I was saying why Kyle don't get no recognition. And I was just saying, like, from who? Who is he getting
I
recognition
see.
from? You feel what I'm
I
saying?
see. Sir.
He may get recognition from the faithful like us that recognize where we were and where we was at. We was in the top 4. We was 1 game away from the Super Bowl.
And why are they giving Matt LaFleur 8?
Right.
What?
That's my point. I don't get that. Just like you said, Troy, how do they come up with these votes?
Exactly.
And how do they vote? And what?
To be honest with you, guys, though, Jimmy G held Kyle Shanahan back from that, from getting everything he desires. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look at LaFleur. He had the MVP. Aaron Rodgers right there. Boom. You know what I mean? Bill Belichick had a better. I would take Mac Jones over Jimmy G. So you know what I mean?
So it's all based on quarterback then, you think?
No, a lot of it is, though, just being able to come up in those big moments. That quarterback gives you the opportunity to do that. And, like, especially if they fit your scheme and your playbook.
I don't even. Who the heck is Zach Taylor? I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
Exactly. I don't know who that is.
You guys are tripping. You guys are funny.
I think this book.
Zach Taylor is the coach for the Bengals, bro.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I will understand him being up there, but Bill Belichick.
Zach Taylor is a Shanahan disciple and McVay disciple.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I don't understand that, bro.
Nope.
I don't get it. I don't understand it.
It says okay there. It says Associated Press, so it's media.
Yeah,
Media.
they get the vote.
So that's why media hates the 49ers. That's a fact. Yo, after we beat, check it. After we beat, Zach who? That's right. So anyway, after we beat Dallas, all the talking heads, oh, Dallas this, Dallas that. No love for us. We beat Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers this. No love for us. Every show I watch, I'm like, man, remember we beat them? Like, remember? No, it's been that way for years, though. Seriously, they just hate us, man.
What, next one?
Hey,
Next one.
I want to jump in here for a minute. I don't know who votes for the things, but sometimes, like music shows and stuff, when you get votes for Grammys and stuff, usually it's by how many albums you sell and stuff. It might have been merchandise they sell, and they may not have sold that. Then, different things can go into how many votes you get. So,
I
don't
got
know
5
if it's like
on
that.
it. Just want to.
I don't know if it's like that, but
Yo,
Shout out to the 8 people that are watching. Thank you very much for watching.
I definitely got 5 on it. Now I expect number 5
All right.
to
That's
do
right.
it next season.
Hey, trick or trade.
With or without your faith.
Yep.
But with that said, man, but this right here, let me read this real quick. Paul said it's based on projections. When you are picked to be 14-3 or 13-4, you can't start all 3 and 5. That's why he got no love.
I said that too. It goes against them,
I was thinking about what you said, Jizzle, in regards to Jimmy G. Yo, they don't look at Jimmy G as a great quarterback.
No, the media does not like
Exactly. They don't look at him as a great quarterback. So, if
Derwin James, that's who it was.
I think that was Paul that left that comment, right?
Right.
So what Paul has said and what you said, Jizzle, okay, I kind of understand what y'all coming from based on the voting. But I'm like, yo, really? But what was really disrespectful is the previous picture that Ron had up with Debo, and this picture right here, right? Look at this. Like,
Wow, not even a vote for Debo though.
So now it's based off stats or what? Because
and that's exactly true. So I'm like, well, are you telling me is that based on projection? What they think our record's gonna be before the season?
I didn't see Kupp or Taylor do anything Debo did
No,
at all. I didn't see
at
him.
all.
Right. So Kupp can catch the ball. Cool. Taylor can run the ball. Oh, Debo does both. Not one vote.
Right.
Okay.
Wide back.
What Tom Brady do?
That's my wide back.
No, real talk. What Tom Brady do and what Aaron Rodgers do?
nothing.
Maybe it's a popularity contest. I don't know, man. It's
You know what it
crazy.
is? They got rings.
Yeah.
They
I was,
got
about,
rings.
I was about to say their rings or their names. Their names in the NFL.
Jimmy G got rings too though, dog. So
Yo. Well,
it was about that. He needed to start flashing, and so, Hey, I was there. I watched it happen. So
Yep.
you know,
Yeah, I
they
watched
gave me a ring too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I was shocked when I seen that, man.
You sick.
I was shocked, man. Hey, man, it is what it is. I mean, this is why they play the game, right? To be recognized. Where's the recognition with that? But it is what it is.
Hey, yo, Mark, do you think there is a bias against us, man? Like
Yeah.
deep down?
Hell yeah. No doubt about it, yo. Yo, honestly,
For sure.
it could be for a lot of reasons, man. Since I've been a Niner fan since I was 9 years old, man. Always looked at the 49ers as a classy
Yep.
franchise.
Fact.
You follow what I'm saying? I mean, here and there you might have like a player, and I don't want to mention no names, and another coach too. I don't want to mention his name either.
Right.
Well, you would hear maybe some out of character kind of things, but we got to remember we're human.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? On
Yes.
that field, they want to win.
Yep.
When you're asked questions that might be ignorant or perceived personal
Yes.
or arrogant question, be prepared based on that person. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
That pushback. But as far as the brand, you know what I mean? This brand, the 49ers, you know
Got
what I mean? Like they've been a top class organization.
Yes.
I think I forgot who it was. The statement was, when you think of in the NFL, one of the teams, probably the top 5 or top 10 teams, you're going to mention the 49ers.
Yeah, we're like the Blue Bloods.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? We're up there, man.
I mean, yo, our organization,
Yes.
our franchise is class, man.
Yep.
So with that said, it's like, yo, man, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really know where it came from, where the origin is. I really don't know. I can't answer that, bro.
Like where it started or where it,
Yeah, but the hate is there, man.
yeah, it's
The
there.
hate is there.
Bad.
Definitely the hate is there.
Yes.
You understand? So I don't know. And honestly, I've seen it. I've seen it during the 90s against the Cowgirls.
Big time.
I've seen it even more broader during that Colin Kaepernick situation.
Oh yeah. Big
Even
time.
though he had the right to do what he wanted to do, even though some people disagree, some people do agree.
Right.
And then this past 2 years ago, the Super Bowl,
Yes.
it was clear, like, yo, what are they doing?
Sick, man. Sick.
And do I think that sports be rigged? Yes, I do.
Me too.
This is just me.
Me too. Absolutely.
I use these eyes to see. I pay attention what's going on the field from my television.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, what you see and what I see, we see the same thing, but what you perceive is different. You know what I mean? So
Feel you. Yep.
I don't, Troy, I really don't know why or where it came from and why it came from. I don't know, bro. But, I'm happy to be a Niner, man.
That's right. But it's there.
Man.
We all know it's there.
Yeah, man. So
Freaking bias,
yeah, man. Well, I mean, you can see it though. You can see it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I look at it like it's a business, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a business, man.
Yeah.
And I would say this. There's only 4 teams they got 5 rings or more.
That's right.
3, tell you, yeah, 4, yeah. And I'm proud to say our team is one of those 4 teams that have 5 or more rings.
That's right. We are
And guess what? We was the first team to have 5.
the first.
We should have like 7 by now, but yeah.
We should
Damn
have
right.
7, bro. We should have that
Thank you,
7, man.
That's why
This,
I told
should have
everybody.
been one. I'm like, God.
That's why I tell
Golly.
everybody I can't stand when they say Cowboys are an America's team. I can't stand that. They're
Exactly.
not America's team. They're not.
No.
I don't care what they say.
Yeah.
We're the first one with 5 rings.
We gotta remember that stuff comes from word of mouth. You know what I mean? That's just word of mouth, man. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's all that is. So when I hear that, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Yep.
But you know what? You know, that's balance, man. That's life for you. You're gonna have love, you're gonna have hate.
Yes.
Why they hate? We ain't gonna never know. How would they tell us?
Hop on the bandwagon, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, don't hop on later.
Exactly, man.
You know it.
I tell you one thing right now, Jizzle. You're rocking in that car.
Oh yeah, we keep tunes going on the road trip, you know.
Yo, while I was talking, I almost slipped a couple of times, almost saying the lyrics of what I was hearing. Like, so I was like, oh shoot. But anyway, but yeah, man, it is what it is, man. The hate is real. The hate against the 49ers, the hate against Trey Lance.
Yep.
I mean, it is what it is, man. You know, it's gonna be there. You know, it's gonna be there. You know, so it is what it is. All right, we good with this question?
Yes, sir.
Good.
All right, let me see. Should the Niners draft, sign, or move Hufanga to safety? What y'all think?
He is
I
a
do right
safety
now.
already.
Good. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, Ryan, talk, man.
Now I didn't want to cut Jizzle off. I thought he was gonna start talking.
No, Hufunga's already a safety.
Ugh, rough patch. Going through a patch there, Jizzle. You there, bud? Uh-oh. I think we may have lost him. You there, Jizzle? You there, bud? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm here.
There you go. Okay. Go ahead, bud. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah, he's going through a rough patch.
Yeah, Ryan.
Okay, question. Okay.
Signal.
To me, if Vic Fangio gets hired, Hufanga is going to play way different. Especially if he goes to safety, he's going to be tackling. He's going to teach that kid how to tackle. He did good during the season. He did good in the season. Yes, he did. But he's going to be way better with Vic Fangio teaching him how to do way better stuff. I'm telling you right now, this defense will be way better when we get Vic. If we get Vic, a lot of Niner fans are going to be they're going to be so happy and don't know how to put it, but it's going to happen if they get Vic in there. So, if they sign one or draft one, I hope they do go to safety to get a draft one. Because we have 9 picks right now, or I think 10 altogether.
9 right now.
9. So I see a safety, hopefully definitely another defensive end. And we know how Kyle likes running backs, so he might go for another running back again. He did 2 last year, so he might do another one this year. And then we had corners. We definitely need corners this year. Then we have Mosley, but they may move on from Mosley. They might. You don't know what's going to happen with JV, Jason Verrett, by the way. So whatever happens with him, then they're going to get in our corner. So to me, for Hufanga, I hope they do keep him, and they're probably going to make him better. That's what I think.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you forgot something, Ryan. We need a backup to Trey Lance, a quarterback.
Well, he was talking about Funga to safety. He's talking about the defense.
Yeah, but you were talking about draft picks.
Well, yeah. Well, it's either going to be a vet or it's going to be a draft pick.
You know, if it's a vet, I know. Troy was talking about Tryon Taylor about being back up. But
Tyrod Taylor. Yeah,
Tyrod
played
Taylor,
under
Tyrod
Anthony
Taylor.
Lynn
if
Tyrod
for the
it's
Taylor.
Bills. Yeah.
wouldn't it be nice if we could get that Truancy guy from, I guess, Chicago, the guy that came out of
Trubisky.
Truancy? Wouldn't it be nice if we could get him? He would be a good backup
It wouldn't be bad.
because he runs, he passes. You know.
You can take that. You can take that one, Mark. Ahead, take
you
it.
can take that one, right?
You take it, man. You take it.
You got that one, man. Got that one, bro.
A little whiteness in there,
Hey, bro. I got plenty of that, bro. I'm older than you, Ryan. I'm older than you.
but hey, Jizzle, I wanted to ask you real quick since you're on here.
Uh-huh.
How old are you?
42.
42.
Yeah,
You might be the baby then. You're the baby then. That whole group. Because I'm older.
Oh,
than you.
okay.
So you're the baby
Okay.
then. Because I know Chuck's
That's
older
what's
than me.
up.
Chuck's older than me. And I know for a
What's
fact.
up?
Oh, how old is Chuck?
How old are you, Chuck? 44? 45?
No, I'm 44. I don't know. I stopped counting.
Jeez. You're not
Yeah.
how old you are. Jeez. But I know you're older than me. You are older than me. I know you are.
Hold
I
on,
was
Chuck.
born in 75.
Yeah, you're older than me.
My
Older
birthday
by 3 years. By 3
September
years
9th.
older than me.
Whoa. You say he was born in 75?
Yeah,
Oh, you older than me. Okay.
and my birthday's September 9th.
Okay.
So right now, Troy is old man in the house. and Jizzle is baby.
Why
Jizzle
you
baby.
gotta call him Big Bro? That's my big bro right there, man.
Hey,
Love it.
Troy.
I love it.
I
We
just
love you,
wanna-
Troy. We
I
love you,
just
man. You
want
know
to
we
show
do.
Troy something. Troy, I know we was on here one day and your dog showed up.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
there's mine.
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's a big dog. Yeah, he's
Okay.
smiling. Look at him
Shepherd
smiling.
Sharpay.
I love
I
it,
named
man.
him Bruno. He's after Bruno San Martino.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Uh-oh. Hey, Mark.
Yeah, what up?
Oops.
Stop.
No. Listen. I gave that to you, bro. I was gonna fight with you on that. Nah, bro, I was not gonna fight.
No, I was just saying what she was saying. That's all.
Yo, I don't want
It's
no
not gonna
problems with Christina, man. And I ain't even meet her yet. I don't want no problems, bro.
Love you, baby.
I
Thank
don't
you.
want her driving up Garden State Parkway looking for me, man. I don't want no problems. Christina, we good, Christina?
I'm 44. Hey, Jizzle, your friend say he's 44.
Yep. Yes.
But honestly, yo.
Yeah, I got less about 10 minutes left, guys. Sorry,
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
tell you, time flies when you're talking.
I
Yo,
get
let
it.
me.
Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to my girlfriend. She's watching. She's doing her Barbie thing right now, but she's watching.
Oh, Barbie.
She loves Barbies. Ooh wee, loves them.
What?
Yeah, she's hardcore.
What's her name?
She Melissa. She's the one who threw
Shout
out
out to
the
Melissa.
hearts.
Shout
What
out.
up,
Shout
Hey,
out.
Melissa.
Shout out to my lady. I'm taking her to a fancy restaurant tomorrow night for Valentine's Day.
Hey.
Mm.
So
Okay.
it's on. So
All right,
just gotta
okay.
throw it out there.
Hold on. What's on the menu? Steak?
Oh man, yeah, like
Salmon? What's up? Salmon?
yeah,
Yo.
salmon, lobster, freaking yeah, man, steaks,
Yeah.
some music. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay.
Had
Love
to
you
make
too, Mark.
reservations. It's crazy,
All right.
man. So,
All right.
shout out to her.
That's what's up. Shout out, Melissa.
There you go.
Yeah, man. That's what's up.
On
Um,
Valentine's.
Yeah, what I want to say in regards to the question, man. I think the Niners is going to draft someone for the safety, and I think also they're going to move Hufanga to free safety.
That'd be cool. I like to see that.
I remember we had talked last Friday as far as Tart. Who was saying it? I was watching another podcast. Yeah, I was listening to David Lombardi real quick. David Lombardi was talking about the importance of Tart, and he magnified his speed, and he also magnified that Tart is a great communicator in the secondary, which is great. Those two, his speed, I think Tart is probably like the third fastest 49er on the team, right? And then he was saying that he's the best communicator in the secondary, right? So with that said, if they keep Tart, I won't be mad at it, man. I won't be mad at it, because we acknowledge what he's done to help us get further into the playoffs, and we also acknowledge, the hiccups with him not catching that interception. We understand. So, but if they bring him back, hey man, bring them back. But if they move on, then I believe that they're gonna pick up someone for that spot within the draft and move Huff to either free safety or strong safety. So
Hey, Jizzle, I think that goes to you, bud.
Yeah. He's just telling me that we need to draft a safety, and that we do got some vacancies because Tart's a free agent. So
yeah.
We need to remember our cap money though.
Right.
I mean, so that's why you draft one there. Yeah, draft a rangy guy. I'm with it.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been losing coaches, and I'm worried we're going to be losing some key players, and we got 9 draft picks, but I mean, once we get Jimmy G off the books, that's $25 million. So
yeah, that's the game.
Real quick, if K'Waun Williams walked, is it a better fit to move Jimmy Ward or Ambry Thomas at the nickel spot?
Jimmy Ward.
Jimmy Ward?
No.
Yo, he played good at the nickel spot when we was playing the Rams.
But we need him at safety, though, right? Though, like that's the thing. You need him there. We need him at safety more than we need him there.
I think.
I think.
I like Lenore. I think Lenore is going to be good enough to step into that role next year.
Yeah.
We didn't need him this year, so I think Ambry Thomas will stay on one of those outside slots, and then Lenore will be able to guide a physical press corner that can come in there and deal with some of these slot machine receivers. So I think we're good.
I like Jimmy Ward at nickel, man. That's why I was saying if K'Waun Williams walk, if K'Waun Williams walk, my preference is Jimmy Ward. Because think about last year when they moved. Was it last year when they had moved Jimmy Ward to nickel?
Yeah, last year.
It was him that gave us those 3 and outs against the Rams. And you remember he was on Grant Cohn? He was on Grant Cohn telling Grant like he don't know why Sean McVay keep throwing the ball in his direction.
That's right. Yeah.
You feel
Put it like this though. If we draft for safety, I'm good with Ward at the nickel. But I don't want. Yeah, you know what I mean. We can't leave that to somebody that can't hold it down. Basically.
Right.
Yeah, if we draft the safety, I think Jimmy Ward would be good for his nickel, and keep Ambry Thomas on the outside.
Yeah,
because Ambry Thomas has been doing good. He did good the last few games.
Leave Ambry Thomas on the outside.
Exactly.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Keep him out there. Yes, Thomas.
Right. Exactly.
Yep.
Right.
No matter what.
Right.
He's gonna be a freaking legend, I think. And Thomas is. He's
no
joke.
He could be a star.
Yep. Yeah. He's no joke.
Star player.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I don't want to take up much of your time. I know Ryan gotta go.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah, I just want to say this. Like as always, man, I love my brothers on the panel. I appreciate y'all wisdom and y'all faith in our team. Again, thank you again for giving the faithful y'all time, man. Y'all be safe this weekend. God bless y'all. Again, I love y'all.
Love y'all.
Yes, sir.
See y'all guys on the next run, man.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Troy.
Once again, I'm thankful for you guys having me on. I appreciate
Anytime,
for
brother.
all your support all the time. Thank you for everybody who's watching. Thank you for everybody who's listening, who's tuning in. We're here to entertain everybody. That's what we do. Everybody brings their own skills to this show, and I appreciate everybody.
No doubt.
So, everybody, please have a safe weekend. Jizzle, please get to your destination, man. And
I will.
stay safe, man, and win some money, whatever. I love that.
That's what I'm trying to do.
And I just appreciate all y'all, and till the next time.
Yeah, no doubt.
Jizzle, you're next, bud.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna keep mine short and sweet because I know it's getting choppy when I talk. That's why I haven't been talking that much. But appreciate you guys. Enjoy this weekend, and I wish my team was playing in it, but that's how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chuck.
Thanks.
Well, I just want to wish everybody a safe weekend, and here we are, and next year hopefully it'll be the 49ers playing in the Super Bowl.
Let's go.
And you said you want to say something personal to us, right? So you can wait till we get off, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right, got you. Hey, do your triple question there, Mark. My final thoughts is I'll wait till Monday, and can't wait till Monday and see you guys again.
Oh yeah. Okay, you got time for that? All right, real quick.
Yeah, good, man. You're good. Go ahead.
All right, real quick. All right, Jizzle. I know you're over there. All right.
Nah, I probably don't know it.
Troy, you good over there? Okay.
I'm ready.
All right. What safety earned? Okay. What safety earned 2 All-Pro selections and 2 Super Bowl rings with the Niners before a career as a Hollywood character actor with appearances in The Rock, Armageddon, and How I Met Your Mother?
I know this one too. I know both movies too. I can't remember the name. Oh, brain farts. I hate them.
Was safety?
Oh,
What'd you say was safety?
yeah. What safety earned 2 All-Pro selections and 2 Super Bowl rings with the Niners? Then he became an actor, and he starred in The Rock, Armageddon, and How I Met Your Mother.
I know 2 of those. I never
I
seen
don't
the
even know.
I seen Armageddon. I know Armageddon, and I know what's it called too.
The Rock.
The Rock. Oh,
and How I Met Your Mother.
I don't know that one.
He was in 3 movies.
Dang.
Oh, I know this one too. I know
He was a safety. He was a safety.
It was safety.
I have no idea.
Not Ronnie Lott, huh?
No, not Ronnie Lott. No, not Ronnie Lott. No.
We know if it was Ronnie Lott.
Ryan Lott got more rings than that. Yeah, nah, man.
I don't know. I don't know.
Golly, that's a good one, man. What the heck?
I know it is too. I know
It
it
is
is.
a good
I can't
one.
remember the
I
name.
don't know it. I have no idea.
I picked it. Yeah.
I know Armageddon. I watch Armageddon all the
And
time.
I didn't even know this one, yo. I was like, oh, really?
Wow, this is a good one.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, you might as well. I have brain farts. Go ahead.
Dwight Hicks.
What?
That's my reason why I know. I don't know him that
I
well.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't know that he was in any movies though.
Dwight Hicks.
Yeah, but I didn't know he was in any
I didn't know
movies.
that
I know
either.
he is.
I was saying I know the movies too. I know them 2 movies. And I ain't recognize he was in them.
Did they man, give him credit? I know they gave him credit, but damn, I never even knew he was in those movies though.
Yeah, man. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I want to thank everybody for all the comments. Thank you for everybody for showing up. And I thank you, all my brothers, for showing up. Have your time. Thank you so much. And I love this every time we do this. So basically, I love you all. And I'm going to just knock us out. Oh, here he is. That's a picture of him right there. I don't know if I can do this right or not, bud.
I see.
Okay, hold on, bud. Hold on.
No, you good.
There you go.
That's the White Hicks.
Uh,
Okay.
I ain't recognize that movie. I didn't recognize that.
Yeah.
I
Movie.
don't,
Damn.
man,
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't recognize him in the movies at all. I don't know.
Exactly.
me
you know? Exactly.
So we're using the term star like loosely, like he started his job.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yo, he was with the 49ers from 1979 to 1985.
Wow.
Yeah.
Then he played with the Colts in 1986.
I'm gonna end the show now, Mark. Okay, guys.
Yeah, man, do your thing.
Okay.
Yo.
Here you go, guys. We'll see when we see.